I mean, the first time I played official outdoor New York City playground basketball was at this very court, on that very rim. I mean, it's the same rim that exists, you know, 35 years later. Same backboard, you know, the classic New York City outdoor backboard with the perforations and the metal. And of course, it's gone through a lot in that time frame. My name is Bobbito Garcia, a.k.a. Kool Bob Love. We're in the GOAT Park, named after Earl, the GOAT Manigault, playground legend in New York City. It's also known as PS 163 Playground. I went to pre-kindergarten right there in that building. I grew up in that building right over there, 120 West 97th Street, Westgate. Was born in Douglas Projects right behind this park, so I spent the first 25 years of my life here. My man Reginald Brignoli, who was a classmate of mine and was the star of the basketball team, 6th grade, he was like, yo, Bobby, that's what they called me back then. He's like, yo, let's go to the park, to the GOAT. I was like, all right, cool. And we came to this court right here. And I mean, like literally when I walked today, like I still had that sense of like, wow, like I'm on sacred ground. It felt different than the court that was behind the building. There was just a reverence. And the reason why is because my brother Ray, he's my oldest brother, he played in the GOAT tournament here. And Earl Manigault was basically a beacon for many of us in terms of being a mentor and inspiration. And he was in the park here every single day. I mean, there was a lot of history in this park, and similar to when you go to Rucker, you just sense that history jumping off the asphalt. And I became a part of that legacy when I started playing here, you know, starting in 1977. And back then I was a scrub. I mean, the main court was that one over there. We came to the side court, me and Reggie, because that was our place. We knew our place. But there was something about basketball that was just different than other sports, because I just needed this. I didn't even need a court. I could be in front of the building or in front of D'Agostino's supermarket, working on my handle in front of the mirror, in front of the reflection of the storefront window. And so, like, once I was always an introspective kid and a little bit shy, which will shock people nowadays, but I was as a kid. And so basketball allowed me to really like, to shine, I guess. And when I started playing ball hardcore, like in 81, when I was 14, this is the park where, you know, and it's interesting, I hear people say all the time, oh, we played from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., like, cool, like, not really. But me, like, I literally would come here, play ball in the morning, work on my individual skills, go home, eat a bowl of cereal, come back out, shoot around, wait till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, because cats wouldn't really come out when it was like baking outside. But like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, that's when the older dudes come out, play 21, play booties up. You know, when there was enough, you ran 5-on-5. When the sun is going down, we're still here shooting jumpers, shooting 5-2. Playing taps. I mean, it was like literally like an all-day experience. It wasn't just, you know, oh, let's go play ball for 2 hours, you know, dry the cake, sweat, salt on our face. It was like, yo, we're gonna play ball all day. In fact, I used to hate holidays, because a holiday in the winter meant that the gym was gonna be closed. So when the gym was closed, where'd I come? To the GOAT. If I had to shovel snow. And people always say, oh, back in the day, we just, no, I literally used to shovel snow. I literally played in the rain. I literally played when there were no lights out here, like getting the ball, like smacking you in the face, because you can't see the ball coming in the dark with the pass. You know, basketball was and still is and will continue to be everything to me. And it all started right here at my first outdoor official playground basketball court, the GOAT Park. I'm home. This is my home. This is actually my food. When I'm hungry, I eat the asphalt. For nutrition, you understand? This is how I maintain my sanity, my worth, my purpose in life. You know, when you're a scrub and you're working on your game, it takes a while, it takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of hours. And there was one day, it was probably summer '82, that I was walking out the park and Earl Manigault was standing there this is the GOAT, the playground legend, and he just nodded at me. He was like, nice jumper. And Earl never was one for a lot of words. You know, he kind of like mentored us and was an inspiration just by his presence. And I had the great opportunity to run fools with Earl too. You know, I don't need to give you my email address. When it's warm outside, come to the GOAT. All right?